We off?
30 seconds of carefree bliss.
Oof, like wind in your hair carefree.
Oh, like using Clorox disinfecting all-purpose cleaner in the home carefree.
Yes!
Like dog slobbing on the coffee table and cleaning it with Clorox carefree.
He's on a roll now.
Spit toothpaste on the faucet.
You got it. You got it.
Peanut butter on the light switch.
Oh, spritz, spritz.
Spritz, spritz. Clorox, man. Clean feels good.
Okay, we're back.
Use as directed.
Get ready for Netflix's gripping new medical drama, Pulse. Set in a cutting-edge Miami trauma center, third-year resident Dr. Danny Sims is unexpectedly thrust into a promotion when beloved chief resident Dr. Xander Phillips gets suspended. Then, with the emotional and physical stakes at their highest, a storm will push the hospital and its residents to their limits. Witness how life can change in a heartbeat when you're operating under pressure. Watch Pulse, only on Netflix.
Support comes from ServiceNow. We're for people doing the creative work they actually want to do. That's why this ad was written and read by a real person and not AI. You know what people don't want to do? Boring, busy work. Now with AI agents built into the ServiceNow platform, you can automate millions of repetitive tasks in every corner of your business, IT, HR, and more, so your people can focus on the work that they want to do. That's putting AI agents to work for people. It's your turn. Visit servicenow.com.
Right, wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and welcome to the EFL / non-league post-match chit-chat show. So this show can't go without people. You probably don't want to hear me chit-chatting all day. So whatever team you support, from the EFL to the National League, feel free to join. And here we go. First up is HP Like the Sauce. You alright, bud?
Right.
What are your thoughts on the game?
I thought I only got to listen to it because something going wrong with my internet, but from the sounds of it, we played really well.
Yeah, a good game. Bobby Poynton scored 11 seconds in. Then the penalty decision for them, good save. Also, the offside decision was good for them. I think we played well. Super Sam Walker in goal, yep, speedy, exactly. We just need to improve now going forward again. And hopefully we'll beat Swindon. Is there anything else you got to say, HB Like the Sauce?
Bit mindful of Swindon. They just did, I think they won 4-0.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit nervous for that one.
Yeah. But thanks for coming on.
No problem.
Right, if anybody else wants to come and join, feel free. Chat about your club, your team. We're on the way. Yeah, we're on the way to Football League. We're on the way. How do we get there? I don't care. Anyone else want to come on? Feel free. Here till 6. If you're Doncaster, whatever team you support, feel free to come and join. You don't hear me chit-chatting all day. So, any fan, please like and share. If you'd like to come on, talk about your team, your results, your scores. See if Harry wants to come and join us. So if you can, like and share. And just to go over a couple of results. So Cheltenham lost 2-0 against Donny. Port Vale won 3-2 Port Vale. Tranmere won 4-0 at Chesterfield. Wimbledon 1-0 at Harrogate. Bradford won 2-0. Bromley won 4-0 against Accrington Stanley. Carlisle came back from 2-0 down to win 3-2. Colchester won, Notts County 0. Fleetwood 0, Swindon 4. Grimsby 3, Morecambe 1. And MK Dons 0, Barrow 3. I know there's a couple more results, but I can't see it on screen. If you feel like come and join me. Put a request in. Because you probably don't want to hear me. Can I confirm that? actual time of the first BLC goal. Yes, the fastest league goal, 11 seconds. Iceberg, if you want to come and have a chat about Barnett, come and have a chat, send a request in. You probably don't want to hear my voice all day. I'm hoping to get more people to join. So Matty Lee, if you want to come and join about Carlisle or anything like that, feel free. See if anyone else wants to join. Barnett going up, Barnett going up. Okay, check it, Barnett going up. If you like to like and share as well, because you probably don't want to hear my voice all day. So feel free to come and join. So if anyone wants to put a request in, feel free. And league table as it stands, Bradford at top, Port Vale, Walsall, Doncaster, Wimbledon, Notts County, Grimsby, Colchester Crewe, Chesterfield, Salford, Bromley, Fleetwood, Swindon, Barrow, Cheltenham, Newport, Gillingham, MK Dons, and then they've got Carlisle. Fantastic atmosphere today. Great win with a huge crowd. Beastie Beard, if you want to come on, have a chat, feel free. I'll invite you if you want to come and have a chit-chat. Give you a couple of minutes if you want to come and join. Because come and join if you want to. Feel free. Put request in. I'll invite you. So if you can like and share, get it out there as well, please. And hopefully we'll get a couple more people speaking. If not, we'll be finished about 6:30-ish. You probably don't want to hear my voice all the time. So if you can like and share. So feel free if you want to come and join us. If you want to come and join Dad and Reese, talk about it, talk about Swindon. You probably don't want to hear me all the time. Feel free to join. So, if anybody wants to come and join, feel free. Colchester getting playoffs. Sam, if you want to come and have a chat with us about Colchester, come and have a chat. I've invited you. You probably don't hear my voice for the next 40 minutes. So feel free to come and join me. Colchester getting playoffs. Ooh, it's going to be close. Be so funny if Notts drop out of the playoffs. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
I'm going to put a restriction on this actually. So you have to be 18 or above to join. It'd be so funny if Notts drop out of the playoffs. You can think Carlisle. You think Carlisle will stay up? Nah, you're going down, mate. Carlisle are going down. I'm going to put a bit of an age restriction. You're not 19, mate. Not a cat in ours chance you're 19. Logan, come and join me, mate. Put a request in. Get your thoughts on it. If you can, like and share. Alright, going to back up account. What was the game? Yeah, that was a fantastic game. Bradford winning 2-0. Bobby Poynton scoring 11 seconds in. Goalkeeper then saving a penalty. and also they get an offside decision, so we were very lucky. But we did do well, and now we're top of the league on goal difference. So, then we are joined by Logan, if it comes through. You're right, Logan.
Yeah, honestly, I think if we played that like that against Vale, we would have won. Sam Walker save and all, when it was like put a close up on TV, it was alright save.
Yeah, well won it. He kept us in it.
Yeah, then Bobby Point in 11 seconds in. Whew.
Yeah, fantastic game. If anyone else wants to join, feel free. But I am putting an age restriction on this time because I know there's a few people who are, we say, not adults or teenagers. 16 plus, come and join.
Yeah.
Club, your team. So, what else are you going to talk about, Logan?
Did you see that thing on board, yeah, what said something to Max from Haroon?
No.
Or something came on and it was about Max or what Haroon put up, and I don't know how he's done it.
Just don't mention it, mate. If it's rude.
It's not rude, it's for his birthday.
Oh, do you mean... Oh, I get you. On the advert board thing. On the...
Advert board, yeah, where they put score up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not bad. Right.
Top at league, or...
Yeah, bossing it, aren't we?
And we've got a good goal difference and all.
Yeah, just looking at that now, we're top at league, bossing it. We need to win now against Swindon at weekend.
Swindon, we should win.
On Saturday, yeah. If anyone else feel like joining, put a request in. It looks like I'm going to be here very long today, because it's... I'm going to be until probably about 6:30ish.
I'll try and get a rune on here.
Grimsby and Bradford to go up.
Grimsby will go up.
Alice is going to come and have a chat.
Morecambe won today, didn't they?
Yeah, there were some good results. Where am I? There we go. Yeah, Walsall fan. Walsall fan. Have a join, chat about it, your game.
Wimbledon 1-0.
So if anyone does want to come and join, feel free.
Accrington Bromley 4-0 at Bromley. 2.
Yeah, there were some good games there, weren't there, to be fair.
Oh wait, no, Morecambe didn't win. I got told they won.
Trying to get a Notts County final, but I think he's a bit upset that his team lost.
Oh, I didn't notice that. That's just putting us in a better position when we play him at home.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad game today, was it, though, really? Everyone played well. Team played well, substitutes went well. Cav even scored. Good game today.
We did say, yeah, we said Cav wasn't going to score, and then he goes and scores.
He finished 10th. Roy, if you want to come and have a chat about it, mate, come and have a talk about your game. If you want to come and chat, we are talking about the EFL and non-league, so feel free to join. And also come and talk about your team, if you won, lost, drew, the referee you didn't like. Going to be here until probably about 6:30ish. We'll stay on for a bit longer.
I was a bit iffy, yeah, but I didn't mind him.
Yeah.
But a few decisions could have gone either way, like a few for them, a few for us.
Who do you think your man at match were?
Rather Bobby Point or Alex Patterson.
Yeah, played well, didn't they?
Yeah, Alex Patterson, especially when he got smashed into and all and got straight back up.
Sam Walker, man at match. Yeah, Sam did really well today. Obviously saved the penalty. We were lucky not to. I think we were very lucky though with stuff. Apparently Leeds Luton ref was a Sheffield United fan and his second name was after their stadium. Okay. Social media comes out of everything, doesn't it?
Can't believe everything what gets posted on social media.
Yeah. So if anyone else wants to come and join, you probably don't want to hear me and Logan chat about Bradford for 30 minutes, but it does like it's going that way anyway. So if you do support any other team, come and have a chat. Look, Corey, lucky with the offside. To be honest, Lionel wasn't going to give it until the referee said. Yeah, I agree with you there. The referee, Palace versus Brighton, had 3 red cards. Bloody hell, yeah, I heard about that on radio. That must have been a good game. So if you are any other, and I'll keep repeating myself, but if you are any other team from the EFL to the non-league, feel free to come and join. We're going to be here probably for about 30 minutes or so, and it'll make it into a podcast. So if your team lost, team won, come and have a chit-chat. Ninja, yeah, Vale won, good results. Paul, if you're going to come and talk about Gillingham, come and talk about Gillingham.
Not Bradford, Blackpool lost today against Rotherham. Away 2-1.
Yeah.
Something like that.
There's some good results, weren't there?
I was on for to a Blackpool fan, and I wasn't very happy about it. Let's just say that.
Rory, if you want to come and if you want to come and join, yep. Jakob, yeah, top of the league. Ryan, if you want to come and have a chat about it, feel free. Carlisle 2 down to 3-2. Yeah, there were some good games there. Some end-to-end games. I was laughing to myself when I saw Newport were 2-0 up and then listened to it on radio because I left 5 minutes. I saw Cavs goal, then I left. Then I just saw them win 3-2, really. So what a game for them.
That must have been a good game.
What's Grimsby, Bradford and Donny to go? Yeah, I want Bradford to go up as well. Hopefully that Harrogate's safe now. Yeah. Callum, if you want to come and have a chat, feel free. Just make sure you're 16 or above, please.
To be fair, I reckon Vale, Walsall, Bradford in autos. Obviously not in that order, Bradford's winning league.
Izzy Rock, I see you're a Doncaster fan. If you fancy coming to have a chat, feel free. Because you probably don't want to hear me and Logan talk about Bradford City for 30 minutes. So if you want to come and have a chit-chat, feel free. From EFL to the National League, feel free to come and have a chit-chat.
What even went on in National League?
No idea. So we'll start off with Izzy. Hello? Izzy?
Yo.
Doncaster fan?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts?
I thought it was a good game, to be fair.
Okay. Oh,
But we
else?
played loads better on other games, like,
Okay. Anything else? Yeah, that is
No.
Alexa, play Blackrock.
How's it going, Roy? You okay? Oh, he's disappeared. He must be playing with his Amazon stick thing.
To be fair, I'm just going to look at National League. York won 3-1 against Flyde away. No, Flyde at home, I'm pretty sure. Forest Green lost 2-1. And Halifax are currently playing right now when it's 0-0.
I think is it Burton or whatever? They're going to win league there.
I think Barnet.
Are you there, Roy? Are you there, Roy? He's gone. Okay. So if anyone else wants to come and have a chit chat, please make sure you're 16 or over.
Barnet lost.
What do you support? I support Bradford.
That was quite a shocker when I went and looked at that. Barnet has lost 2-1.
Yeah.
National League's different though, it's so different.
So hopefully I've invited Mark, who's a Notts County fan. I'm only doing it if you're 16 or above. So don't want any underage people on. Mark!
Hello.
Come on then, we've had a chat about this. I know you're a bit poorly, mate, and you didn't go to the game today, but what were your thoughts on your beloved Notts County?
I thought we was dreadful. To be honest with you. I thought the referee was a question. There was questionable decisions in that game, but I think tactically Maynard got it wrong. We didn't look like scoring. Maybe should have had a penalty, but we don't get given them. I can't remember when the last penalty was given. It was quite a long time back.
We just couldn't see penalties.
Winning ain't for everybody. You win one game and winning ain't for everybody.
So it's one game lost. You just roll on in it.
If anyone else wants to join, feel free. Just make sure you're 16 or above, please. If you want to come along and talk about your team from the EFL to the non-league, feel free to come and join. What was your thoughts on your referee then, Mark?
So you have a referee. He's refereed games in the Premier League, and you think, right, you're going to have like a good sort of referee. And then you wonder, you're like, how's this referee a Premier League referee? You must have had it when you've had Premier League referees.
Oh, we've had some bad referees, us.
Tranmere. I've got to say.
Yeah, the referee today, I don't know if Logan agrees with me, but it was card happy. There was a tackle on a Bradford player who got absolutely wiped out, should have been a red. And then what I told you about earlier, Mark, where a Crew person has actually thrown a bottle at the female fourth official. I'm surprised he didn't get sent off for it.
Well, I'm sure
he said that on
sending off
Sky
straight away, isn't it?
You what, Mark, sorry?
That should be a sending off straight away, shouldn't it?
I mean, his face dropped though, but she just brushed it off. She I've got to say, right, I've seen some fourth officials in my time at watching Bradford, and she was a very good fourth official. I don't know her name.
Yeah.
But she was a good fourth official.
What gets me is the inconsistency with referees. So you have a tackle or whatever.
He couldn't help chucking the bottle. He didn't mean to throw it at her. Give over.
You shouldn't have chucked it in the first place, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he shouldn't have thrown it.
It's just... You got a profession and you should play it, not. And why would you chuck a bottle?
Bradford had more decisions than Crew. Ref was one-sided. Yeah, but if you threw it to the side, it would have missed her. It hit her in the face.
Well, it hit her in shoulder, yeah, and why would he throw it that direction in the first place when he just put it past it like everyone else did?
Mm.
Then you go and tackle. Before that, you tackled Alex Patterson. That should have been a straight red.
Yeah, Alexander has to be careful. I thought we were going to give him send an heart attack. We were getting really aggressive with ref and everything.
It's like the Crew game. We had some... Maybe should have had one penalty, maybe two, whatever, right? And then you have like a penalty, which I'd say was a penalty in today's game. Right, 9 out of 10 referees would have given it. But you don't get it. And then you start to think that, why aren't referees giving you penalties? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just one of them, innit?
It's like their goal. The way 9 times out of...
It's just one...
9 out of 10 referees would have given a free kick. You know what I mean? But that referee didn't. In the Premier League, you get a free kick for that challenge on a defender.
Yeah.
But in League 2, with a Premier League referee, you don't get one.
Yeah, it was just poor, wasn't it?
But if we move on to the next game, it's so tight on the top of League 2. One loss, and anybody in the top 3 can be fourth place.
Shouldn't have happened. There's no point in throwing it at all. Was it? Yeah, we're echoing then, Jack. I'll try you again, mate.
Do you know what? I'm actually quite scared for Notts County Hill. You are a good side, a very good side.
If we turn up.
But look out, when we came to you, look what happened.
Who do you support, Lugo?
Bradford.
Who was that?
Bradford.
Bradford
City.
Bradford,
yeah.
Yeah. But if we don't turn up, or our tactics are wrong, or you don't get a decision, I don't know whether that decision, because they didn't get given that penalty, whether that alters the facts of the game, but just move on. We ain't got long to find out.
when they went up, yeah, they was all like, "Oh, we should have had this, we should have had that." No, we shouldn't. Not you had us all over that pitch for the full game.
You mean the one on before Christmas?
Yeah, not counting. When we came to you, yeah, you had us all over that pitch that game, and that's like probably the worst I've seen us this season, and probably the best I've seen you play.
Yeah, but we only played like for 4 minutes. That was it. After we scored them 3 goals on, what was it, 27, 31, 32, we did no. We just sat back.
Yeah, but it's like for us, yeah, first half we play absolutely shocking. And then second half they come out and something must have been said to them, but they play so much better.
Yeah, it's like last season when we played you, we scored 4 goals in the first half. You scored 2 in the second half, you remember it, at our ground. But we just sat back the second half.
It's what we do. First half we sit back and I don't know how we do it. So like when you start Bobby Pointing, because he likes to, as you can see, he scored in 11 seconds.
Yeah.
Which for any footballer, that's just good, innit?
Yeah, that's
especially for his age.
Timing. Yeah.
What's your opinion on Carlisle and the comeback versus Newport? I think you did well to come back from Newport. I know you were losing 2-0, but I'm sorry to say, Finno, Carlisle are going down. Your trapdoor is opening up, so I think you're going down.
The thing is, yeah, as soon as they took Harry Lewis off from playing, they've played so much better. And I'll give him that. Harry Lewis is just, when he played for Bradford, don't get me wrong, he was a class keeper, but now he's just not on it.
Yeah.
I mean, with 5 games to go, you've got. If Carlisle was going to stay up, they've got to win all the last 5, haven't they, to have a chance?
They've got to win it by a big score and take that goal difference and all.
But they've got to hope that Morecambe and Aki and Tranmere slip up, haven't they? One of them 2 slip up.
Yeah, but if you look at Tranmere today, 4-0.
Yeah, against Chesterfield. I was speaking to a Chesterfield fan earlier. He was saying they were shocking today.
To be fair, they are a good side.
Hey, Jack, what was that message about? Is me wife down or something? I think you meant internet down or Wi-Fi down. Mine was totally odd. I got ambushed by some fans earlier.
Cobb bottled the penalty. Yeah, it was like a small wood penalty. It was shocking, but he did well to save it. If you do fancy joining, come and join. Please be 16 or above. Just come and join about your EFL team or non-league team, because you probably don't want to hear Mark and Logan chat about Notts and Bradford for the next 25 minutes. So if you do fancy joining, feel free to come and join, and it's your club, your team, your chat.
Let's talk about how Port Vale played, how well they played against Walsall.
Oh, what a game that was. What a game. I saw Walsall score first, and obviously the offside, and then Port Vale got a penalty.
I don't think it was offside though. I think he gave it for a foul on their defender.
One of them. Foul.
Yeah.
And then Port Vale scored. Walsall got a penalty. Walsall scored again. Then Port Vale, and then Port Vale ended up winning 3-2. Really good game, I thought. And I watching it in the ground. Eventually went to my seat, watched on Sky Sports, and everyone around us just like, come on, Port Vale kind of thing. So I'm glad.
Wouldn't that have been better if they had drawn though for you?
I don't know.
Wouldn't that give you a gap?
I'm not sure.
Because wouldn't they have just been on 71 points rather than 73?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it would have been better for you for that to be a draw. But then Walsall didn't look like scoring in the equalising, really.
It depends though, because Walsall might have stayed up on top of the league.
Right,
What Port Vale's first, that was a class goal though.
How's it going, Jam?
In off the post.
Loading up. How's it going, Jam? Hello? Okay.
Well, right, the Huddersfield fan, they had a good win today against, who did they play now? Mansfield, I'm pretty sure.
Cheltenham. Played
Oh,
Cheltenham.
the
didn't they?
Cheltenham.
Jam, if you feel like putting another request in, but
Yeah, I'll go have a look now.
you're 16 or above. So I'm going to put age restrictions on this because I don't want young.
Cheltenham had a player sent off. I think it was like 10 minutes, wasn't it? 10 minutes into the game. Against Donny, it was 0-0 at half time.
Was that the? Did you say Cheltenham?
Yeah, Cheltenham, Doncaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think did Cheltenham have a sending off?
Yeah, in the first half. It was early in the first half.
Huddersfield played Mansfield at home and they beat them 2-1.
Oh, not bad. So if anyone does fancy joining, feel free to join from the EFL to the non-league. Please just make sure you're 16 or above.
Oh no, it was second half that was sending off. Where was that in? In the 56th minute, 2 yellow cards.
I'm trying to invite Harry, so I want to get Harry's thoughts on this, but I don't think he's about it.
I think he's travelling back. He didn't even join mine. We're staying down.
Cafu. What team does that? What's Cafu? Is that what's CAFC?
It's not, is it?
Carlisle.
Crew, I'm pretty sure Crew Alexander. Whatever they're called, yeah.
Oh, Crew.
Pretty sure it is.
CFC Tail, if you want to join, feel free to join, but please make sure you're 16 or above. So if you do want to join, feel free to come and join us. Right, lads. Biggest threat in League 2 right now.
Doncaster.
Yeah, there's Doncaster sneaking up, Port Vale there. But saying Notts County, but they're lost today, just to cheer Mark.
Grimsby.
Yeah, Grimsby there. There's a few teams who now Bradford have gone top, but Bradford now need to carry on winning.
Bradford's biggest threat right now is Port Vale.
Yeah, them two will be fighting over it, aren't they? But yeah, top is close. I'll get league table up actually. The league table as it stands is there. So Bradford, Port Vale, Doncaster, Wimbledon, Notts County, Grimsby, Colchester and Crewe. So basically, and he's here. I'll invite. Not being biased, do you want Carlisle to stay up next year or go back up? I want Carlisle to stay down because of the crap they gave us, obviously on that documentary, and also just how they are with our fans when they came in and kept Andy Cook up with fireworks and stuff, and you're getting what you get. You're getting karma. Do you know
I also don't give respect for Walsall fans? What they said about that Bradford Fire, that one guy, no one can respect that.
Yeah, people always have to be careful what they say, don't they, on social media.
Yeah, you got to figure because it can come back and bite you. Even if he said it years and years ago, you know what I mean?
He said it, yeah, the day after we beat them.
Yeah, I seen in the banter group that one.
It's not even funny to just talk about it at all.
No.
So do you think Bradford are going to go up, guys, or do you think we're going to get into playoffs?
To me, it's too close to, like, say, anybody who's in that top three.
Well,
I'm not saying County are going to go in the top three.
Honestly, yeah. This could sound really... I couldn't care less if we win the league. I just want us to go up in autos. I don't want us to start playoffs at all.
Yeah.
I'd rather go up in top three than any place in playoffs.
Yes, it's close, isn't it? Come on, Tranmere. Ooh, where are Tranmere? Tranmere are...
Pretty sure they're 18th.
We've got like 45 points or 46 points, aren't there?
I'm pretty sure they're 18th or 19th.
TRFC forever. If you fancy coming to join, do a guest invite and I'll accept you, but please make sure you're 16 or above. Opinions on Crew, fans. Well, you were pretty quiet today. Yeah, some of you were shouting away, but I don't know. What about you, Logan?
I wasn't there, was I?
Playoffs the best way to go up, but the worst way to lose. Thoughts on Grims? I need to change this because I cannot bloody read it.
I mean, when you could hear him on TV, yeah, you couldn't hear Crew, or it was just Bradford.
Thoughts on Grimsby? Oh, it's a bit of a fishy town. It's not very great, Grimsby, but
Bit rough.
I think I don't know. I don't know if I wanted to win playoffs or not. How many games left? I think there's 5 games left, Logan.
Yeah, 5. Because we've got Swindon, then we've got Notts, and then we've got Chesterfield, Donner, Fleetwood.
Doncaster, Chesterfield got game in hand. Salford have got game in hand.
Hopefully the guy with the blue jacket and glasses calms down after they lost 2-0 to Super City. Swindon, Notts, Chesterfield, Donny and Fleetwood. Jack, for me, in no particular order, is Port Vale, Bradford and Donny. Jack, who do you think's going to go in playoffs? Who do you think's going to win playoffs? And if anyone else fancies joining, please join. Just make sure you're 16 or above and we'll have a chit-chat. Just to win the playoffs. Ooh, it's really close.
To win the
I can't
playoffs.
see Swindon getting playoffs because they've got too much to do.
I'm nervous as a Bradford fan. As long as we get top 3, I'm happy. Has to be Notts County. Do you think Middlesbrough will make the playoffs? You won yesterday, didn't you? You played really well yesterday. I saw the game on Sky. So I think you're going to do it, mate. It's just
To be fair, after today, I don't think we'll bottle league. I think we're going to win it.
I think so. We've got Swindon next week. I think that's going to be a tough game. Then Notts. I think that's even going to be a tough game. I hope to win. If we've got 5 games left, possibly 4 out of the 5.
Yeah. To be fair, even if we draw one of them, it's not really that like.
Yeah, draw or lose one of them.
But I just don't want us to lose them. I'd rather take a draw over a loss.
Yeah.
It depends. It depends how much, because we do have a good goal difference over Port Vale, don't we?
You know, the 2 games I've missed recently, counted lost, but both of them.
Got hello, Amos. Hello, Amos.
Hello,
Amos. Hello.
You alright?
Yeah, you're right, mate.
I know, bad.
So, what team do you support, Amos?
I'm a Carlisle United fan.
Ooh, bit of interesting. So, what's happening, mate?
Well, the Great Escape's on.
You think you're going to stay up?
Well, not really, but I think there's a bit of hope now.
Okay, so we've had Kirsten. I just think we're scared of promotion, but will be a good challenge in League One. Luke thinks we're going to lose to Donny. Blue Moon, if Bradford win the next week, then Bradford definitely going up. Beat Swindon, Fleetwood, Colchester, draw to Notts, lose to Donny. So your team came down from 2-0 to win 3-2. Did you go to the game or did you watch it?
I did, yeah. Yeah, it was brilliant, to be fair. We're showing so much fight under Mark Hughes than we did before, really. So he's turned it right. He has turned it round since, with the players he's got, he's doing a decent job.
We've had BFC, LW, Class Fans, U23 is amazing. Can't wait to get again next season when it's packed out, hopefully. So, obviously, Amos, we've had Mark Hughes as manager at Bradford, and his favourite tactics were playing out of the back, and it did cost us. Did his tactics nearly cost you today?
No, he's not been playing out from the back much, to be fair. We have been going route 1 since Williamson came in, and he was terrible playing out from the back. So Hughes has just got us solid at the back, and we finally started scoring some goals under him. He's doing well.
So clutching at straws, do you think you're going to stay up?
Well, we've got Morecambe to play next week. We have to win that. That's a must win. We're going down to that, so we've got to sold that away in there. Hopefully, win that, and then we're chasing Accrington. We've got them still to play, so that's a must-win game. If we beat Accrington, I think we might have a chance. Because they're really poor.
So if anyone else fancies joining, feel free to come and join. From the EFL to the non-league, from Barrow to York, feel free. Just make sure you're 16 or above, please, and do a guest request. Also, if you like, and share, because you probably don't want to hear us talk about Bradford City and Carlisle for the next 10 minutes or so. So feel free to join, and thank you for the likes, thank you for the shares, and thank you for the rows, and thank you for the follows. So, Amos, who's your last 5 games?
We've got Morecambe away next week, so hoping for a win there. Then we've got Port Vale at home. That'll be a tough game, but we need to get every fan down for that, because they're in good form. That'll be a really tough one. Then we've got Accrington away, which is the biggest game of the season probably, and Cheltenham Town next away. They're doing terrible, so I think we can win that. And then Salford at home on the last game.
Can you do me a favour?
Yeah.
Can you please beat Port Vale in a couple of weeks' time? Just smash them.
I hope so.
And then get relegated.
So do you want us to go down then?
I want to, yeah. Because I know, as a Bradford fan, obviously I watched the documentary, the football cops, and then I've watched the on Twitter and social media where you've been just giving us shit, saying it's like fake rivalry and all that lot.
There is a bit of a rivalry there. Still, it's good. It's good.
I wouldn't even class you as a rival, to be honest.
Yeah,
no, I'm not a rival, but just like, I mean, since the playoffs.
I'll be honest with you, to Bradford, because we are a big team. Yeah, I get why people try to put that on us, but they mean no to us.
I don't know. I've seen loads of videos on us, loads of comments flooding. Bradford fans flood into our Twitter and our Instagram when we lose.
Yes, it's payback. It's payback.
It is fair.
Like when New Better's in playoffs.
Yeah, since the semi-final, there's always been a bit of a...
Yeah, and when you went up, you're like, oh, we're going to smash it, and then I don't know. I don't know what's happened at Carlisle. What's gone wrong?
Just we will bounce back. It's just appointing managers at wrong times, like appointing managers after transfer windows, which just hasn't worked at all, and we've appointed them far too late. Like we gave Williamson too long, and he was the wrong man in the first place anyway. We gave Simpson too long, even though he was good in the last season. We give managers too long, and then we've sacked them after transfer windows, which means they've had to deal with the shit players that have been brought in by the other manager.
Yeah. There's one question I want to ask you, Amos.
Yeah.
So I've been watching you on telly recently.
Yeah.
What is with the blue light you've got?
Oh, I don't know. It's shocking. I mean, it doesn't. I'm not bothered by it, but it's not great. I'm not sure why we've put light in the Warwick.
Is it true if you're losing or something, or you can see it turns a different colour?
It turns red, yeah.
What's made up of that? Yeah. I swear to God.
Nah, I will say, to be fair, as much as I hate Bradford, I would rather a team like them go up with a good fan base than a tin pot team like Crawley or someone, or Salford buy themselves into promotion, because teams with good fans deserve to be in the better leagues, to be fair.
Yeah. Just one thing, if anyone else wants to join, feel free. Must make sure you're 16 or above, and EFL to a non-league team. We're going to be here for another 15 minutes or so, and then we'll be disappearing. So this is your chance to talk about your club, your team. Was the referee an absolute pain in the ass? Did you score a last-minute winner? Did you draw? Come and have a chat. Jack, rather gone to Crewe than Crawley this year, that's for sure. Keep the comments coming in as well. If you've got any questions for Amos, Mark, myself or Logan, feel free. So, Mark, who's your next 5 games?
We've got Salford, then you, then we've got Cheltenham, then we've got Harrogate, and then we've got Donny on the last game of the season.
Do us a favour.
Beat Donny
last game of the season.
No, we'll just let him win.
Won't surprise me.
To be fair, I must admit, Carlisle was a very good away game to go to. It's a good day out.
Carlisle's alright, I like driving there. Obviously, first time we won in 40 years or whatever it was when we came up. League One, who goes up, boys? Bradford, AFC, Wimbledon, and Port Vale. I think Walsall are going to bottle it.
They've got a chance to go, I think, playoffs though.
How's it going, Coan? Oh. You right, Coan?
Bradford's going up.
Bradford is going.
Bit early for saying that though. I'll just bring your bit down to earth a bit.
Yeah, just
Prediction versus Salford versus Notts. Oh, I reckon it'd be 2-1 Salford.
But it's not. I reckon a 2-1 not.
No, we play the beaters like the bogey side as well.
Yeah, mate. If you play it like
The beaters
they
3-0
go like,
early in the season.
the last 10 minutes, yeah, they go down bad, and that's how Michael Mellon scored because they just drop in the last 10 minutes.
And
plus it's a Friday night as well, and we don't play well on a Friday night.
so we've had a Tranmere fan did join, but then he must have got scared. Carson has put, who is a Salford fan. Prediction for Salford versus Notts County. I hope Salford win 2-0. Oh. Mark?
2-1 Salford. Because it's a Friday night and we don't play well against them.
Logan?
I'm gonna have to go Notts, so 2-1 Notts.
Do you
I
think
I just don't see Salford winning.
do you think Tranmere are going to stay up, Logan?
Yeah.
I think they will. What about
If
yourself,
they keep
Mark?
playing how they played today, then yeah. Especially against Chesterfield and all, they're a very good side this season.
Just upset Dave, I hope they go down. After what he did, because he singled me out of everybody who was in that live.
Oh, is he one of them? So we're here for the next 15 minutes, possibly 10 minutes, just see how it goes. If you feel like to come and have a chat about your team, from the EFL to the non-league, feel free. Please be 16 or above. I don't want any young people in here. So if you are, you'll be getting blocked and removed straight off the bat. So if you think you're hard enough, come and have a chat about your team. GTFC, do you think Grimsby will go up? Oh, do you think Grimsby will go up? I need to have a look at league table on this one. So you're currently sitting 7th on 65 points. So it's going to be close between, I think, you and Colchester, and possibly I've got Crew might sneak in there. So it's going to be close, really.
I think they're my favourites for playoffs, going up in the playoffs.
I've just been given news that apparently York have set a power off today. At home.
Who set a pyro off?
York.
York set a pyro off.
Yep.
Oh, they'll be getting done for that then, won't they?
Apparently the guy's got a 3-year ban.
Oh, do you mean it's happened today or it happened in the past?
No, it's happened today, at the game today.
And he's been nicked?
He's been nicked and got a 3-year ban.
Not top Blue Moon, I'm a Bradford fan. I would love to see Bradford win the league and go up. Same here.
Hold on. Quick little question. How are you a Man City and Bradford fan? They're two very weird teams put together.
Good question.
Because most
Question
people...
is, how can you support two teams in that bit like...
No, but to be fair, yeah, most Bradford fans like Bradford Rangers, Bradford Liverpool, but that's like... Bradford Liverpool's the reason, look, it's for Stephen Darby, innit?
Bradford, Vale's put Bradford, Vale, we have done it, lads. We have stopped Walsall. Yeah, we have, mate.
Yeah.
Up the chickens, yeah, exactly. Bloody hell, is that? My accent's changing. Right, yeah, exactly. Up the chickens. Here for the next 11, 12 minutes, guys and girls. So please, if you want to come and join, feel free from any EFL or non-league team. Please just make sure you're 16 or above. You think Vale will go up now? I don't know, mate. It just came out. It just came out. You think Vale will go up now? I don't know. It's hard. Obviously, hold on. Let me get league table back up because I'm not good at remembering stuff from memory. So there's obviously Bradford, Port Vale, Walsall, Donny, Wimbledon, Notts County, Grimsby. I think he will be going up. Port Vale, yeah, Bradford, Port Vale. I think it's just Walsall. I think Walsall are going to bottle it.
Bradford, Port Vale, Doncaster.
I'll be controversial. I think, right, that you and Port Vale could still slip out of it. I'm being controversial. I'm just saying, look at the table. You lose 2 games. PLB'd.
Oh, we're not. Yeah, it's going to be. It's like 5 FA Cup finals, isn't it? It's going to be really close. County will win the playoff.
But top of the table is a bit like no one wants. You know what I mean?
Grimsby third
Get
off.
there.
The problem is with the playoffs. Everyone will probably think. I don't know if Max can agree with me here, but people will probably think, "Oh, Notts County's strongest team," but
They're not.
They'll end up losing or something, and they'll end up. I don't know. Grimsby will end up getting in there or something and winning it. Forest almost scored. Reckon Donny will get automatics. Reckon Donny will go up. I don't think he will. I think he's going to bottle it, and I think it's either going to be. I'm going to go Notts, or probably Grimsby will go up.
I can't see us winning playoffs. I can't even see us winning the first legs of the playoffs to get to Wembley.
The thing is, yeah, the good thing about playoffs, yeah, if you do get to the finals, it's a good day out in Wembley, innit?
Not if you lose. Ask a Chesterfield fan.
Ask a Bradford fan.
Yeah, it's expensive.
It's expensive, and you got that long journey home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thinking about what could have been the next season. You know what I mean?
Corey, what team do you support? What do you put? We're not going up this season. What team do you support?
I'll go check it.
Who's getting in the... I'd rather us slip out the playoffs, right? Rather than prolong the agony of, like, failure. If you understand what I'm saying.
Crew fan. He's a Crew fan.
Us Wimbledon had very little chance of going up awful today, even though we won. Let's not ask a Chesterfield fan. Your Crew. Mate, you were... I'm going to say it, Bradford were lucky today. Obviously, we scored in 11 seconds, but I think it's a record. Then we saved a penalty. I think that were lucky because it was just a crap penalty, to be fair. The offside decision, I don't know what happened, but everybody where I was sat were just like, we were bloody lucky there. Jack, we are top of the league yet. We batter County on the day at Wembley. Who's most likely to bottle hard enough for us to get in the playoffs is a Colchester fan. I think Doncaster.
And we'll have someone just put Donny's going up at the bottom.
Yeah, it's one of them, innit? It's like every club now, we've got 5 FA Cup finals to deal with. And pressure is obviously on Bradford. We've dethroned Wimbledon, we've dethroned Walsall at top of the league. Who's been up there for like 168 days.
Yeah, but what I've seen in that first, 25 minutes from Walsall, that you can't write them off for the season. You know what I mean? It's dangerous to write them off.
They did really well, to be fair.
Yeah.
And
it's just that Port Vale was better. You know what I mean? But if they can replicate that against another side next week, whoever they're playing, right, they could come out winning that, and then the following week they could do the same again.
So Walsall, I think, have got Bromley. Port Vale have got Bromley.
That'll be a good game.
A favour.
I can see Bromley winning that 1-0.
We kick off at 12:30, don't we? Get our game over and done, we win it, and then just see what happens.
The thing is, yeah, every 12 game we always end up losing, don't we?
Lennox thinks we have players to get us over the line, just a lot of close fixtures for us to play. Yeah, it's going to be really close. Even for Notts County, every game is like an FA Cup final.
I think it's everyone in top 6. Every game counts now.
If look at Walsall, it's like, I don't know, Roman Reigns in WWE. They finally knocked him off his patch.
You know, so we finally think about beginning of season how many points was ahead of everyone, and now look at him.
No, saying that Walsall can't win the next 5 and finish top still. You know what I mean? I think it's dangerous to like write them off.
Yeah, it's very dangerous to write them off, to be fair.
You know what I mean? And it's a bit, I don't know, we could say arrogance in it from any other team who writes them off as well. Because, like, that might give them the players the determination to get back on top. You know what I mean? And it's so close up there. I mean, Bradford are on top by goal difference to Port Vale.
We see it's a very big goal difference, so I think it's like 9 goals.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? If you lose a game, Port Vale win, then they go above you. Do you know what I mean? Port Vale lose, the table could change so quick. And Donny got a game in hand as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's difficult.
To be fair, when we lost Andy Cook, everyone was saying we're going to lose the league and that we're going down. But if you look at us now, yeah, you've just got to show a bit of respect. How we lost that one of our best players, yeah, probably the best player we've got.
But he's done you sort of a favour by getting injured.
Yeah, he's put more of our players to actually push more and try and get in there, like Callum Kavanagh and stuff like that. When Cook were playing, yeah, they just used to cross it into him, get it on his head and that. So stop, they've actually tried.
Unless he was playing county and then he went missing.
So we've had Jet 2 Holiday, should have had Longley or Lawley taking the pen against you. Jet 2 Holly, what was your thoughts on the game? If you feel like to come and join us and 16 above, feel free to come and join. We're going to be here for the next 5 minutes.
How many fans did they have today?
800 and something.
It's not bad, to be fair. It's not bad, but not great.
So, Jet 2 Holly, absolutely shocking. Did you go to the game, Jet, or did you watch it at home? And, wow, I'll wait for you to respond. Here for the next 5 minutes, so if you feel free to come and join, if you're 16 or above, from the EFL to the non-league, feel free to join. Yeah, so do you think the penalty decision was the right decision for you? Where I would look like the referee just gave you an easy thing. Thoughts on...
To be fair, on TV, it did look like a pen. I would give it a pen, yeah. But we just got that lucky we saved it because it was just a shocking pen.
Crew were better today, Lamo. We were lucky to win, yeah. And this 100% penalty. Right, before we go, Logan, this is last question from Lennox. Thoughts on the Donny Bradford game being a 12:30 kickoff?
I don't understand why they've changed it, yeah. But it's just a bit shit how they've changed it, innit?
I think it's to do with some horse racing, I think that's why the game has been moved to 12:30.
It's waking up earlier to go on an away game, innit?
Yeah, but you'll be home earlier, mate.
That is very true. Even if it's 12:30, I'll still get home at about 11 o'clock at night.
Yep. Corey's put, penalty in my eyes. Max, yo, Walsall fan here. Bottle job. But, yeah. So you're bottling it, mate. Don't get me started on Sky. I can rant for hours about them. Yeah, I know what you mean, Corey. Sky are basically messing the fans up. It's like we've got Swindon at 12:30.
Donny at 12:30. And then they're changing Notts County to an 8 o'clock kick-off at night.
Yeah, Jack, Coney, High Vale fan here. Welcome to the fun house for people joining. Probably be here for the next 5 minutes. So keep getting your stuff in, because if you keep getting involved, I'll keep extending. Corey, it ruined football, bud. I'm driving fans away. It's a joke. Yeah, it's like with the Bradford City game, for example. Bradford City fans probably knew it was going to move to an 12:30 kickoff, but we didn't know if it was going to be a Friday or a Saturday. So it's been moved to a Saturday, so...
The thing is, how they've done it against Notts County, I don't think a lot of Notts County fans are going to come down now.
Yeah.
Well, I've already got my ticket, so I'll be going.
Yeah, well... No, but like, a lot of your fans won't come down because of the time in it and what time they'll get back.
Yeah, exactly. It's for 2 a.m.
Exactly, and most fans do like a drink on an away game, don't they?
Yeah, it should be, but there's Sky into it.
It's just Sky Sports. It's awful.
James, where do you reckon Grimsby will play? I think...
Biff.
I hope you get playoffs. but I don't know. It's really hard to call at the minute. We've got Mike up the chickens yet. Don't forget.
I mean, don't Crew play Thursday night early?
No, there's
an early game on the 10th on Sky.
I'll have a look.
Sky Sports are just honestly just ruining every football fan's day, innit?
Yes, you are right. You are right, Mark. Cheltenham, Crew Cheltenham. Who's your top 3 after the next 5 games? Hopefully Bradford, Port Vale,
Doncaster.
And Bobby Doncaster will probably slip in there. James, depends on how good your fish and chips are. Anyone else set off at 8 today to go to Cheltenham? A joke. Yeah, it's Sky. Sometimes I think it's like someone told me blooming Harrogate game has been moved to an 12:30 because of the Harrogate Flower Show.
When that Carlisle got moved to an 12:30, I had to set off at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Anne's moved to 1 o'clock. Harrogate game.
Have fun, Sean. Have some beers on me. Jack T. Hollett. Sky always choose the worst. Yeah, they do. And I'm going to say it. What game won't tell it over there with sand on pitch?
Bradford Rangers is always on Sky Sports Plus, and they play every game, I swear down. They've played like 9 times this season. Put a different game up there.
Yeah.
It was when they played when we were playing Salford. That was a right game, and they put Celtic up there for some reason.
Yeah, they have to show a bit of Scottish football, don't they?
But not Celtic and Bradford over and over. Not Celtic and Rangers over and over again. It gets boring, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it's the biggest game in Scotland, isn't it? Come on.
So we've had Corey, Sky for you. They're ruining football. Nothing more to say. This shit is unreal. Jack, both our Walsall and Crew games were 12:30. Totally ruined it. 2 good rivalry games. Exactly. 3 horse races. Or 3 horse race for the title. Us, Donny and Bradford. Yep. How is Brendan Keller doing for you? Doing all right. I think he started to... Oh no, did he come on as a sub? He came on as a sub today, didn't he?
I'm pretty sure he did, yeah.
Came on as a sub, did okay. But we did lose... who did we lose? Was it Lapsy and Klitschlo? Did we lose him today?
Yeah, but Corey, it's about the money, isn't it? So the EFL aren't going to do it. It's all about money. And it's a big deal for the Championship, League 1 and 2.
And we've actually found a Newport fan in the wild. How, Kieran?
You're right, guys. Honestly, I can't be asked.
2-0 up, Kieran, and politely, you fucked it up.
Yeah.
What went wrong?
Yeah. Well, your real question, isn't it? What went right? Because to be brutally honest with you, we didn't deserve to be 1-0 up, never mind 2. Back-to-back goals. I thought, you know what? Maybe we'll get a win here. Any kind of slender worry of relegation goes out the window. But nah. Nelson Jardine and his absolute sausage tactics ruined it again. The only positive I can take from that game is we are one step closer to getting that Portuguese fraud out of this club, because all my life I'm fed up with him.
Who's the Portuguese fraud?
Nelson Jardine, man. Oh, the worst manager in the EFL, and I won't stand for anything else. I would have rather Mike Williamson. Like, he is absolutely clueless.
Oh, you can have Stuart Maynard if you want.
You know what, man? I'd rather anyone, to be brutally honest with you.
But last week...
I feel like my nan would do better.
Last week, when we played Joe, when Knots played Joe, your players looked like it was on holiday mode most of that game.
Well, this is the worst part for me, man, and this is the part that's absolutely infuriated me. We had a purple patch in, I'd like to say February, January, I can't quite remember the time period, but we won 4 in a row, including a 3-0 win to Crew, which feels like years ago to now. We had that. That's kind of eased any worry or allegation, and we're like, all right, maybe we kick on now. Put a bit more effort in. Maybe we can push towards top half, because we'd all be more than happy with that, given all the change at the club over the summer and whatnot. But to be honest with you, ever since we lost the game following that nice run, which I believe was either Cheltenham or Bradford. I'm not 1,000,000% sure which one, but it was one of those two. And realistically, ever since then, we just went to shit. It looks like the players have been on holiday. Like they just haven't been asked. And I think the worst part about it is I heard there was a good 200 Newport fans at Carlisle today, which you'd assume when you see that when you see a crowd like that to a team that have absolutely nothing to play for. We don't travel in the thousands or the multiple hundreds. When you see that amount of a crowd, you'd maybe think that the players and the management would go, right, we'll give it a little bit of effort for this one. But no, those two goals today were an absolute fluke. Didn't deserve them. And to be honest, Carlisle could have stuck 4 or 5 past us like Accrington did. Which, again, is bizarre to say.
So, CUFC Cadence put there were 230 fans there.
Yeah, 230 Newport fans for, it was a 5-hour journey up to Carlisle today. We've got absolutely nothing to play for. There's no reason that we have to travel in an actual reasonable amount of numbers. But those players and that manager, you don't give a toss. He doesn't even clap the fans at the end of the game. He just walks off. I'm fed up with him, honestly. It's pathetic.
Yeah, so we've had OG Dad Gamer, Tolaja, went on a player's shame. He hasn't been playing in a front two all season. I'm glad he's only good form though with such important game. So,
And the Bradford internet strikes again.
So what do you think? Do you think you're going to climb up the table, Kieran, or do you think you're just going to be chilling at the bottom?
Mate, to be honest with you, we're 17th at the minute. I don't see us winning another game for the rest of the season if today is anything to go by. The only slightly good thing about it, I think we're 11 points clear of the drop. I think is it 5 games to go, something like that. So realistically, shouldn't be at any worry about. But I don't see us picking up another point for the rest of the season. To be honest with you, I see us finishing 21st. Which, given where we were January, comfortably like 14th, 13th, looking actually having one eye towards those playoff places, it's shite, mate. It's absolute shite. I've been clocked out of the season since the players have, evidently, since about February, which I never like to do, but again, when you've got a manager who's a bloody fitness coach, that's what he's always been. That's what he's good at. He's not.
Sorry, Kieran, I just want to interrupt. Up the fucking chickens!
That'll do, man.
Is that all you had to say there, Brendan?
That's all I wanted to say. Come on, City!
Happy days, mate. Have a good one.
You too, pal.
Love that. Fair play, Brandon.
Jack, you Port Vale fan?
Yeah.
So, what happened at your game, mate?
To be fair, first off, absolutely nuts. Within the first 12 seconds, they scored offside. It was a foul, pushing the back. It all started from there, and then just goal after goal. Very nervy. You couldn't see it. It was a game of whoever hit it, whoever had it. So, it's just one of those games where it gets the fans going, and it's what we've been needing, because Vale have always been 1-0, 1-0, 2-1. We've never gone for goals. We've never shot in front of goals, and I'm glad we've actually got people now who can find the back of the net.
So I watched your game on Sky at Bradford, and I think obviously Walsall scored first, and then it got disallowed. What did he get disallowed for?
It was a push in the back. As he went up to head it, he pushed the last defender in the back.
And then you scored, didn't you? Then Walsall got a penalty. Was Walsall, do you think it was a penalty? Did the referee make a mistake, or what do you reckon?
No, I'd say it's fair. I think Nathan Smith, don't knock him. He's a solid defender. He's longest serving player at the club at the moment. But sometimes he does make that rash decision, like giving that penalty away today, and then it was then giving the penalty away against Bradford. And it's like you can't keep giving them away.
Yeah. So obviously you won 3-2, and now obviously looking at the league table here, it's very close. We're both on 73, and we're both Bradford on more better goal difference than yourself. Do you think you're going up? Do you think you're topping it? Do you think you're second, third? Where do you think you're going to finish?
Well, in all honesty, I hope with the Vale. I think I never look forward to it. I hope, because there's been that many times where we've done it, and it's just gone to tits basically. Like the season we got relegated from League One, got battered on the first game. Okay, then we went on a good winning streak at top of the league after about 7 games, I think, and then we got relegated. So Vale are just very, very unpredictable.
Yeah. So what's your last 5 games? If off top of your head, if you know.
I think last 5 games is next we've got Bromley at home.
Yep.
Hopefully we have a good crowd for that to get behind the players as well, because we are doing £10 a ticket for adults.
Hopefully Bromley beat you. It's a tricky team, Bromley.
We got Gillingham last game of the season. We've still got Wimbledon to play away.
Ooh.
Yeah. I think we've got Grimsby.
Some tough games there, mate. Last 5 games, and just see what happens.
I think if we have the same mentality that we've proved this week, we can do it. We've beat first and second.
Yeah. SJBJJB1. Do you reckon Tranmere stay up after today's result? I think you will stay up. I think Carlisle are going to get relegated with Morecambe, and just like magic, we should have Harley, who's joining us. Harley.
Hello.
Bloody, what's wrong with your team, mate? You're losing 2-0 and blooming they're messed up. You end up winning 3-2. What happened? Tell us. What a game, eh?
It was what a game, all right. Flipping second half. And we were up 2-1 at half time, 2-1. And the second half, some reason we'll just switch on. George Kelly scored 2 banging goals. And after that, Hayden scored the goal as well, just to make it 3-2. It was absolutely been a class day. Won't say nothing about it, really.
Is it feeding in with your confidence to stay up in League 2, or is that it? You think you're going? Is it just a lucky result?
It's hard to say, actually. I did say before that we're going to go down, but since we've won this game, if we win against Morecambe next Saturday, we could actually stay up, because you know Reading, they don't even have their owners, and
I think they've got until the 22nd of April to sort the shit out.
Yeah, because hopefully if they don't get the owners, they could go down after that. We'll just have to battle for Morecambe.
So do you think you're going to survive and Tranmere go down? Because I know we've got a couple of Tranmere fans in, and we've had SJB thinks he knows they're going down. So a bit of a rivalry there between Tranmere and Carlisle. So is there anything else you've got to talk about, Harley? About
4-0. And I looked at the score.
So if anyone
I just can see Carlisle. That's what I just can see.
So I'm going to be here for another 10 minutes or so. So if you feel like joining, from Bradford City to Barrow to the National League, come and have a go. Come and have a chat.
City won.
Yeah, we won 2-0, mate.
2-0. Was that a great atmosphere?
Oh, buzzing, mate. So that's the league table at the minute, Harley. I don't know if you can see it on your phone, but Bradford are top.
No, I can't see Carlisle. You have to scroll down.
Yeah, but there's that's a picture there from the ground today, and then I've got
the ground. Wow, that's class. That's packed. You sold all the tickets sold out.
Yeah, there were about 23,000 there. These are a couple of pictures.
And that's the full attendance. Wow.
Yeah. I don't even mind Carlisle, decent fans, but I feel like they have left it too late now. I agree with you. As a Bradford fan,
yeah, definitely.
I know Harley thinks this. I've already told him several times, but as a Bradford fan, I hope Carlisle do go down, because when Bradford City obviously played them in the playoffs, they came on our hashtag. They ripped us apart. They were giving us, we're going up to League One. But how times have changed. They're dropping down to the National League. Sarah Louise, I don't like Bradford going up, but hoping Vale are champions. No, Bradford are going up. Sarah there, the champions. Don't worry, love. The Vale will hopefully finish second, and probably Doncaster or something third, and then hopefully for Mark's sake, Notts County get in there. But it's like 5 games left. Everyone's after each other now. So see what happens.
I just can't give Carlisle respect for what they did with the fireworks. Yeah,
same here. Keeping Andy Cook up and then banging on about it. But it's like watching that football cop documentary. Scunny coming back to 2. I don't think they are. I think it's obviously going to be Burton and probably York, I hope, go up.
I can rather see Barnet or Forest Green.
Sorry, that's who I meant, Barnet. I keep getting confused between Burton. Yeah, Barnet and York, I think, are going to go up.
Yeah, this York fan, I've been messaging saying he don't know if they're going to go up, because if they get playoffs, I don't think they'll go up. But if they win the league, they'll go up. That's what he said.
But National League number 1 goes up, doesn't it? Then there's like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th going to some playoffs. But then if you finish second,
if you goes up to Championship, your attendance is going to be high each game.
Walsall for the title, Vale
also be expensive.
Bradford ain't even in the conversation. Harry, go and put that beer down. What you've been drinking or you've been smoking?
Prices will go up.
No, 300 quid. Harley for a ticket, season ticket for the season.
Oh, that's an alright price.
Yeah. Right, has anyone got any last words they want to say?
Me no doubt.
So Mark says, so I'm gonna remove you one by one. So we'll start off with Mark. Mark, any last words?
Yeah, Maynard needs to go.
Okay, I'll go get rid of you. Jack, any last words?
What was going through your head when we played you and you missed the penalty? Like, because obviously it would have speared you on massively to get that equaliser.
I were gone, Jack. I were gone 80th minute, mate, to be honest. I were heading to the car park. I heard a big roar, looked at my phone, it said penalty City. And then I heard another roar.
To be fair, it was a very sloppy penalty.
It was shocking penalty, mate.
I cried.
But we've got a bit of spurring to go on into League One, to be fair, because Stoke are 2 points off relegation zone.
Yeah.
So if they come down, that's different. The Potteries Derby again.
Yeah.
Nothing like it. We haven't had one in so long. Well, look at the under-21s. Imagine first team against first team.
Yeah. Right. I'm going to remove you now, Jack, because I'm about to go. Harley, any last words?
Not really, not much. I'm just happy that Carlisle won today. Did Paul Huntington play today?
Yeah.
I think he did.
I think, no, I can't remember, actually. I can't really remember. I think we've got, actually, there's a Doncaster fan joining. Hi, Lewis.
Yeah, mate.
So, obviously, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes before I do disappear. So, what was your thoughts on your game?
We lost 1-0. I mean, we did not play well. We had about 2 shots. They scored with their first shot. It was a shocking game. It's like near bottom of the league clash. It's shocking.
Did you win 2-0?
Yeah, we lost 1-0.
What, Doncaster?
Derby.
Oh, you're Derby. Sorry, Derby. I just saw that. Yeah, so with Derby, how come you played Paul?
Pardon?
How come you played Paul? Do you think you're going down?
Quite a few players injured. We're really injury prone.
So you're going to be in League One next season?
Nah, I reckon we'll stay up.
Alright.
We've got pretty shit teams to play.
Okay, fair dues. Right, thanks for coming.
So,
right, so Harley, any last words?
No.
Okay. Last but not least, Mr. Logan.
We're going up as fucking champions.
Going up as fucking champions, eh? Happy days. Right, thank you. Right, I want to say thank you for everybody for coming along today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you for your comments on TikTok. This will be going out as a podcast later on. Just search for Chickens on the Loose podcast. And also, I do a Bradford City podcast every match day before a game. So, for example, the next podcast will be Friday at 6 o'clock, where we're talking about the post-match game against Crewe. So, if any Crewe fans want to join, but also it will be next Sunday at 6 o'clock due to Bradford being away. Or it might be Saturday, if it's how I feel. We'll be doing the EFL/non-league chit-chat show again. So I want to say thank you for everybody coming along. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. And up the fucking chickens. Good night.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.